Hi, we're here today wrapping up day 2 of GlassBuild in the Quanex booth. I'm here today with Eric Thompson from Quanex talking about the latest innovations that Quanex is offering in their AW rated system, the first and only operable PVC system on the market. So Eric, can you tell us a little bit more about what's new with the AW system?
Yeah, sure. Thank you. We basically started this product line with this one window system. It's a tilt turn, a dual action window that can tilt and turn at the same time. So that's kind of the basis of this whole product line. So you simply operate the handle. It can tilt in at the top for ventilation, or you can rotate the handle halfway and it opens like a door. So it was really the basis for the whole window system that we came out with. And what we did since then is we kind of built the product line out so that we could add more configurations in terms of applications that we normally see in mid and high-rise buildings. So what we did this year is we added a new door system over here in the configuration that would really be applicable, some sort of like a balcony in a mid or a high-rise building where you have multifamily or multi-use structure. So this particular door here, we simply just added a operable side light to a standard type of a balcony door, where this door here actually opens here, and you'll have two opening door panels with a stationary post in the middle. The interesting thing about the way this door here works is that we could also build a configuration where this side would operate like a tilt turn, like we showed in the very beginning. So this door panel here could actually tilt in for ventilation. This door would be your entry door, and you could still have your interior secure, but still get fresh air ventilation from this panel here. And of course, we added a transom over the top that you can take all the way to, say, 10 feet, which would be a floor-to-ceiling application.
And was there something new down here also?
Yeah, we actually are showing the ADA style sill with the ADA bottom rail. So the bottom rail now is a 9.5, 10 inches off the floor, which is required for ADA. And then you've got the low sill riser that goes across the top so that you can actually enter and exit the building according to ADA requirements. Now, this panel here across the bottom is actually a stacked unit, so that you have a simple rectangle welded with a fixed part that goes across the top to give you that high bottom rail. And of course, we just added a cover to it to dress it up. So this is continuing to build off the configuration we talked about. We started off with the single tilt turn dual action door window. We added the door product to it that we just talked about. This is another application that really would be more common in a punched opening type application in mid and high rise buildings, whether it be office space or whether it be multi-use or multifamily, where you got a stacked fixed unit above and below, and then we just simply added an awning window to it, right? So now you've got ventilation. Of course, in the high-rise buildings, you would have a limiter so that you wouldn't be able to open this any more than 4 inches, which is for safety reasons. But you have an operating window that could either be a hopper, or it could be an awning like we're showing here, or it could still be a casement, so it could actually have a swing-in function as well. Different configurations for this operable unit here. And again, this is all AW rated stuff, not just in the single units. And of course, all the products that we've shown so far has our super cap on it, which is the best color technology, a super cap, which is a co-extruded color.
And then moving on from the AW system, we have the K2 series here. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, this is kind of interesting here. This is still a commercial door, but it's not AW rated. So again, we're showing here a triple track door, which could be made into multiple tracks. You could go 4 or 5 tracks if you wanted, so that it could be built into what we call a pocket door or a clear opening door, so that all the panels could slide open. Now, this is getting to be real popular here in terms of being able to build this bigger and wider in multi-configurations with multiple panels. And you can see we're even showing in the show here an 8-foot high door. The door's been tested to 10 feet high and 20 feet long, so it can go very wide openings and very tall openings. It's also our impact rated PVC door. Very high impact ratings for Miami-Dade County and the ASTM standard as well. And again, we've added our super cap color to it as well, so that has our top of the line color technology available on it.
All right, so we just talked a lot about what's happening on the commercial side of the vinyl business. Tell us a little bit about the residential side and what you're seeing over here.
Yeah, what we've shown here is really what we call a house system. It's really an off-the-shelf type of a product line. So we have everything from the very low builder's grade window all the way to the very high end in the high-end residential. But what we're going to look at here is what we call our Energy Core product. This is a product that we have developed certain technologies that are only available through Quanex, and the product actually incorporates what we call an air cell. It's a technology that's co-extruded into the center, and basically what it does is it extrudes air tubes in here, which we know air is the best insulator. So the very, very low U value on this window, you're in the low 2s in terms of U values. This comes in a double hung and a single hung, and a casement, a slider, an awning, all the different configurations for the high energy. And of course, again, we talked about the super cap technology as well. So we've got our color technology on the outside of this product, and it's really a very high-end, thermally efficient residential type window. The Energy Quest window is kind of a sister, if you want to call it that, of the Energy Core. We just didn't add the air cell technology to that product, but it's very much in the same, let's say, performance range as the Energy Core window, but yet there's a little bit less cost involved. So it gives you a little bit of a budget option and still be able to maintain the very low U values. So what we're looking at here is another one of our house systems, but this window really was designed to be an impact window for Florida. The window is in a single hung configuration as well as a slider configuration with a fixed unit. There's no projecting units in this particular window system here, but it's been very popular throughout Florida, as far down as the Dade County area and even up into the Carolinas and up the coast on the east side. You're looking at a DP70, DP65 pretty much, and an impact rated window for Florida. So it's a lightweight window, very thin lines and small sight lines, but yet it's a high performing window. So we've added another house system to what has been a long line of impact products. So what we're looking at here is a builder's grade window, a lightweight window. It's more for economics and your high volume type manufacturers. Still, it's a very high performing window. You're looking at about a DP35 here on this particular window in a slider configuration. It also has a hung and a double hung and a single hung window, as well as picture and then projecting windows in this product line as well. The interesting thing here about this is we're seeing more and more interesting colors throughout the product line, mix it all the way from the builder's grade, what we're looking at here, to the high end. And so because of that, we added the super cap color to this window as well. And again, this is a house system that's available and sold throughout the country. So what we're looking at here really is a very high-end PVC window, but we like to promote this window as a better than wood window, because it was designed to look, feel, and act and operate like a wood window. And you can see here we've got the real wood veneer on the inside, and if you're just a casual observer, you wouldn't know that this is actually a solid core PVC product with the interior veneers on the inside and our color technology that we've talked about on the outside. It operates in the same way, and it's constructed the same way as a wood window. So people that really love the look of wood windows but yet want the rot-proof features of a PVC or a plastic, they're able to get both in one in this same window. This window comes in new construction versions of a single hung, a double hung, sliding windows, casements, awnings, hoppers, the whole product line. And then we also added a replacement version, which is a 3 1/4 inch base width, and all the same product lines throughout that, which is the double hung, single hung, sliders, and so forth and so on. So this is kind of like a Cadillac, really. In the PVC line, we believe it really is a good alternative to wood window products.